Hey guys, Goldstein here. I gotta make this really short and sweet because I'm sitting out in this field all by myself and it's sunset. And we've got a crew working on the fields below me right now. They're digging holes. They're preparing the land so we can plant 251 olive trees. We're still 190 olive trees short. And I know everybody hates when people beg them for money. So let me just drive this home for you because I'm not begging you for money. I don't receive anything personally for this. But let me show you. Actually, let me present you a question. Here I am in the hills of King David. The sages in Judaism, everybody knows this statement. If not us, then who? And if not now, then when? So let me answer the first question. If we do not conquer and possess all of the land that we have been blessed with by God to do so, to turn these thorns into life, then I will show you who will. If this flag does not cover this land, then they will take it over. This is not a peaceful organization. This is Hamas. This is the PLO. This is the reason why you have to go through metal detectors at the airport. This is why thousands upon thousands upon thousands of my people have been murdered mercilessly with hatchets, bombs, guns, acid, fire, bullets, everything you can imagine. And while people champion their flag and say, how wonderful that instead of terror, you're representing the Olympics for the state of Palestine, pronounced Palestine or Philistine in Arabic because there's no P to even pronounce the very land they claim is theirs in the Arabic language. I say no, not out of hatred. I say no because it's a flag that has represented and still represents within the charter of the PLO the genocide of the Jewish people. This is not a joke. Ask Ari Fold. Go ahead, send him a private message and see how long it takes him to answer. That was a 17-year-old that took his life with 2 stabs to the back. And he is just one of so many Kedoshim, holy ones, who have been taken al Shem Shamayim, who have been taken for the sake of heaven, for whatever that even means anymore. You have to decide. But they were taken. And they were taken by people who represent this. So I'll ask you to please look at what we're doing. We are trying to convert this into a place of life. So the youth of these communities, not settlements, communities in Judea and Samaria, where every single last one of them has a son and a daughter serving the state of Israel. And not just here, but there and everywhere around this land. We have to give them a place that they can call home. A place that isn't surrounded by fields that are being farmed by murderers. And when I say murderers, it's people who have truly murdered IDF soldiers and who were released in the Gilad Shalit prisoner swap. Literal killers of our brothers and sons and daughters are farming these fields, being paid by the very people who support these organizations. And they're going to continue taking this land because instead of putting your name on a plaque somewhere where you don't get the red carpet and recognition, you have a couple of dozen Jews in these fields digging holes at daybreak, making certain that we can conquer this land for all of our future. This isn't just Goldstein ranting and raving again. This is me showing you fact. I hate no one for the sake of hate. This represents the very destruction of everything we all claim to love and stand for. Ladies and gentlemen, my boots are on the ground. I need you to join us. Please pick up a few olive trees. Get a free t-shirt from us. Please plant a few grapevines. This whole area is going to be a vineyard, a unity vineyard. not just here, but also the area directly below it. And also everything you see on this entire mountain, we're going to change into life. I promise you, and as I said, I'm not trying to be rude, we're not going to wait for you, but we do need you. It's simple. Where am I going to get the cash from to do this? Where do I buy 251 olive trees from, and how much does that cost? Do you know? Where do I get 25 seedlings for grapevines so we can have enough wine to provide for weddings throughout Judea and Samaria for free while you and your family enjoy bottles that you grew over the past few years? You're not here. Those of you that are Jews, you have not made Aliyah. Those of you that are not, you're not here touring because you can't be. Or you've chosen not to be. Well, we've chosen to be. And we've chosen to represent you in every single way possible so we can welcome you with open arms when you land on the wings of eagles at Ben Gurion Airport. But let's make the land bloom and flourish together. Let's satisfy Joshua. Let's satisfy the prophets. But let's do it together, please. It's not really just a matter of writing a check or paying on PayPal. It's not. It's a matter of getting your friends together so we can bless Israel together as one. Because if we do not, then they will. I can't say it any clearer than this. Much love from Israel. Please help us conquer this land. You know what? Let me do something even better. Bear with me. Sit here for just a second and stare at this while I get my shofar. And I'm going to blow the shofar for all of us. Because Mohammed El Yarumi, Abdel Aziz Ul Haji, Hadab Al Azani, Yasin Ben Talib, they might be wonderful people. But those who support those who call for my genocide, I have to work against. And the way I'm going to do it right now is by blowing the shofar of redemption and freedom, because I know the next time you hear this, we cannot touch this land anymore. So please allow us to get our hands dirty with you and for you. For it's the ultimate love. It's not dirt. It's holiness. Every single millimeter. May this bring us all redemption. May our unity and banding together all bring about our redemption. May our planting in the land of Israel all bring about our redemption. And please show our enemy that we're willing to stand up together as one. God bless you all from Israel. Thank you for listening, and thank you for caring.